be ready to pivot, because sometimes you can't lead a horse to water. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink,
Right.
or you can't beat a dead horse because he didn't drink enough water.
Don't start.
I don't know. There's
Don't start
stuff
quoting Tommy Boy now.
you can look in butchers and well, thank you. All right, is it my turn or is it your turn?
Your turn.
All right. So, hey, hopefully that was helpful. We're definitely not having fun at your expense. You didn't tell us what you do, but we hopefully that helps. All right. So we're heading back over to the Midwest, I guess it would be. Eric up in Iowa says, I launched my business, but I'm drowning in taxes, legal stuff, and paperwork. Help. In all capital letters with an exclamation point. How do I keep this from becoming a nightmare? So she launched a business. Erica, you're drowning in taxes, legal stuff, and paperwork. Help. She's saying help her. How do I keep this from becoming a nightmare?
We say this all the time. You don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Find a trusted CPA, number one, a trusted attorney. Find people that can help you with those things rather than, I love the question. I'm glad she asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to business owners every day. They think they can just figure these things out. But if you don't have things set up the right way when you're doing things, you're going to run into these problems.
She knows that. She's there.
I had a guy the other day that he set up a company, used a free online LLC setup deal, and those people free. So what happens afterwards?
Yeah.
They get bombarded because their information is sold to all these different companies. And he had some lady call him and say, you need to start paying quarterly estimates. You got to pay me $3,000 to get this all set up for you. And I was like, are you making money? And he goes, no. So why are you setting up this money? You should.
The estimated?
Yeah.
They're asking for estimated?
They're already asking for estimated, and he hasn't even started the business.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I was like, go find a local CPA, sit in front of the person, make sure you can trust them, make sure you like them, make sure they understand what you're doing. You have to hire people to help you with things you don't know, because what was her name?
Erica. Yep.
So Erica, whatever it is you're doing in business, you're good at, but clearly you need help with taxes and legal. Find people that are good at that and utilize those people to help you.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Tanya, our assistant. Tanya, you did a good job putting these questions together. Actually, you just and it looks like it's my turn again.
Yep.
The dead spots are where you're going to ask me something. That's why I can't see them, but I see that I got there. Yeah. So shout out to Tanya. Thanks for putting these things together. Hey, by the way, shout out to Blue Couch Studio. They help us with this podcast so that we can bring this content to you. If it wasn't for Brandon and his team there, we certainly couldn't do this on a weekly basis and create this content. We will make sure that in the description you have ability to reach out to Brandon yourself if you are interested in doing something similar for your own business.